I hope everything is okay. Good. This is grade 5 English language home tutorial class. This program is brought to you by City Government of Addis Ababa Education Bureau in collaboration with Addis Media Network. I'm Abdullah Governor. Students, before we go to our today's lesson, let's remember what we learned in the previous lesson. Students, please tell to your parents what we learned in the previous lesson. Good. In the previous lesson, we talked about present continuous tense. Present continuous tense means the action which is happening right now or at the time of speaking. For example, I'm teaching English. You are following this program, isn't it? Good. And also we talked about the affirmative, negative, and the positive form of present continuous tense. When we say affirmative, we mean that positive sentence. For example, I'm writing my homework. This one is positive because there is no negative indicator, isn't it? Nice student. When we change this sentence into negative, I can say, I'm not writing homework. Because the word not indicates a negative, okay? Nice students. What about it is interrogative form or question form means? When we change into question, we can say what? Am I writing my homework? Am I writing my homework? We have to start from verb to be. Then subject. Okay? Good. Maybe this can be changed also into a negative forms. Am I not writing my homework? Am I not writing my homework? We can use in such expressions, especially if you're changing negative statement into question forms. I hope it's clear. Good students. Our today's lesson is just about comparison. About comparison. In this sense, we will say something about irregular, comparative, and superlative adjective. Here, irregular, comparative. And superlative. Superlative adjectives. Okay, students, come on here. Now, in the previous class, we talked about monosyllabic and two or more syllable adjectives, isn't it? Good. Now, before we go to this lesson, it's better if we have to have our own objectives. Is it clear? At the end of today's lesson, you are going to describe irregular, comparative, and superlative adjective. Is it clear? Then you are going to identify the difference between regular and irregular adjectives. And the last one is just you are going to make sentence using irregular adjective. Is it clear? Good students. So let's go to our today's lesson. Students here, before we start irregular and comparative and superlative adjective, let me ask you one question. Please tell to your parents the difference between regular and irregular adjective. Okay? Here. What is the difference? The difference between comparative and irregular. Between irregular and regular adjective. Regular adjective. Okay, student, I hope you told to your parents, students' parents, please help them. And when they are practicing, you have to encourage their attempt. Good. Now, okay, so what's the difference between a regular and regular adjective? Here, regular adjective, when we say regular, regular adjective means the adjectives which takes er or are or maybe IER. And sometimes we can use more or most. So in comparative forms, we can use more or less here. This one is just in comparative forms, in comparative case. What about if it is? What about if it is a superlative? Come on here. Regular adjectives end this in EST or ST or maybe IEST. Especially this case is just used for monosyllabic adjective and some two-syllable adjectives. All three-syllable adjectives are used with what? Most or least. So here, and we can use most or least in superlative case. In superlative case or in superlative sentence. Is it clear, students? Good. So, come on here. So what about irregular? If it is irregular. In comparative case, what kinds of structure do we use here? In irregular cases, no fixed form. There is no fixed form. Either in comparative or in superlative case. Is it clear? Good. So, now we will say something about, I'm going to list some words or adjectives, then you are going to categorize them under regular and irregular. Are you ready? Good. Activity 1. Activity 1. Categorize this adjectives under regular or irregular. Here are some words are just mentioned here in this table. Good. Big. Anderson. Heavy. Attractive. Small. Young. Beautiful. Now it's time to categorize them under regular and irregular. You have only 1 minute to do it. Go on. Well then, I hope you are finished. Good. So what about the word good? Is it regular or irregular? Good is what? Irregular. Good. What about attractive? Attractive. That is regular. What about big? Is it regular? Regular or regular? Big is regular. Is regular. What about small? That's also regular here. What about Henderson? Henderson. Henderson. Is it regular or irregular verb here? Yes? The word Henderson is regular. Henderson. What about young? Young. This one is also regular here. Heavy. Heavy. Yes? This one is also regular. Because you learned about regular in the previous class, yeah? Good. What about the word beautiful? Yes? This is also a regular verb, beautiful. We talked all about these pointers in the previous lesson. Okay? Good. Come on, students. Now you are going to write the comparative and superlative form of the words, which I'm going to write here. Write the comparative and the superlative form. Comparative and superlative form of these adjectives. One, good. Two, bad. Three, far. Four, many. Five, much. You have only 1 minute to write the comparative and superlative form of these adjectives. Do it. Students, parents, please don't forget to help them. Nice, students. I hope you did it. What's the comparative form of the adjective good? Yes, its comparative form is better. Better. What about its superlative form? It is best. What about bad? Yes? I hope you said here worse. What about its superlative form? Yes? Worst. Nice student. What about far here? Far. For extent and for distance. So we can say here farther. Or we can use farther here, just U and A. This one is for distance. Is it clear? Good. So what about it is superlative form? The superlative form is farthest. Farthest. Or we can say farthest here. Farthest. Farthest. What about many? The superlative form of, and the comparative form of many. Here, more. Or, yes, less. What about it is superlative form? Most. Or least. It depends, eh? It depends. What about much here? Much. The same is true. More or less. What about the superlative form? Most. Or least. So what's the difference between many and much in this sentence? Can you tell to your parents? Good. The difference, money is used for countable noun. For countable noun. For something which can be counted by saying 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. What about much so? Much is just used for something which is uncountable, which cannot be counted. Uncountable. I hope it's clear, eh? Nice. Students, would you tell me when do we use comparative and when do we use superlative form? Yeah. We use comparative form to compare two animals, two person, or two things, okay? Good. So what about superlative? The superlative form is used to compare more than two things, more than two animals, or more than two persons. Is it clear? Nice. Here, generally, we use comparative forms with than. After we use better, we have to use than, better than, okay? When we use superlative forms, we use the plus superlative. My sister is the best of all. Here, the best, the best. I am better than you. I am better than you. Can be used here. Is it clear? Good students. I hope it's clear about this point. Nice. Now I want to give you an activity, okay? Activity 2. Activity 2. Choose the best answer. The best answer. Question number 1. I am blank than you. A, good. B, best. C, better. Question number 2. My brother is the blank of all students. All students. A, bad. B, worse. C, worst. Number 3. We are the blank group of all groups in our school. In our school. Number 4. Number A here. We are the best, better. C, good. Number 4, my brother is blank than you. A, older. B, oldest. C, old. Students, you have only 2 minutes to do this one. Do it, please. Students' parents, please help them. Nice. I hope you did it. Bravo. Come on. Let's go to the answer. I am blank than you. Students, can we say I am blank, I am good than you? Is this possible? Okay, I am better than you. Is this possible? What about better? I am better than you. So which one is the comparative form? Because we are talking about I and you. We are talking about two persons, isn't it? In this sense, we have to use comparative. I am better than you. Nice. If you said I'm better than you, you are right. Maybe if you are not correct, you can try your best. Nice. What about question number 2? My brother is the blank of all students. My brother is the blank of all students. The bad, worse, worst. Which one is that? Here, we have to bury your mind the word the. If the word the comes before an adjective, this we are talking about superlative adjective. We're comparing more than two things, animals or objects. My brother is the worst of all students. Clear? Good. What about question number 3? We are the blank group of all groups in our school. Yes? The best, the better, the good. It should be what? The best, because here is, we're talking about more than two groups. Okay? My brother is blank than you. Bury your mind. Hear the word than. So when we use than after an adjective, just we are comparing two person, okay? Or maybe two animal or something else. Nice. So my brother is older. This one is superlative, okay? This one is positive adjective. So this should be the answer. Bury your mind, don't forget, okay? Good students. Students, now I'm going to give you a poem which is used to teach about comparative and superlative, just especially with good, better, best. It is a short poem. A short poem. The topic of this poem says, never rest. Never rest. Here, never rest until your good is better. Until your good is better and your better is best. Students, this is used to teach about good, better, best. The topic says here, never rest. Okay? Never rest until your good is better and your better is best. This is for you. Okay? Here in this sentence or in this poem, we can learn about the word good, better, and best here. Okay? Never rest until your good is better and your better is best. Because good means to talk about one person. Okay? Another one is just better is used to talk about two animals, two people, or maybe two objects. Is it clear? So we are saying here, for example, let's say you scored this point. You score. your score here 75% out of 100. This can be said, good. Okay? Now if you get 85%, this can be said what? Better. Because here we are comparing with 75%. Then you improved to what? To 85%. So 85 is better than 75. Is it clear? Then you get 95%. 95%. So this can be said best. That's the reason why I say never rest until your good is better and your better is best. Is it clear? Good students. I hope it's clear about this poem. Isn't it? Nice students. Now, I'm going to summarize what we learned today. Is it clear? Today we talked about comparisons, especially irregular, comparative, and superlative. We use irregular comparative to compare two animals, two person, or two things, okay? Nice. For example, maybe when we want to change good, better, best. Good is positive, better is comparative, best is superlative. Bad, worse, worst. This one is the way we teach here after this lesson, okay? And there's another one is about irregular adjectives, especially about superlative adjective. Superlative adjectives are used to compare more than two things, two animals, and others. Isn't it? Good. So, when we say here, best, better, and others. Is it clear? Good, better, best. Best is superlative. Bad, worse, worst. Worst is what? Superlative. Is it clear? Much, more, most. Most is comparative. Is it clear? That's good, student. Today, I'm going to give you a homework. Are you ready, students? Good. You have to do it for the next class. Here's a homework. Homework. Write sentence. Sentence using these adjectives. One, more. Make sentence using the word more. Number two, good. Number three, far. Number four, worst. Make sentence using these adjectives for the next class. Okay? So that's all about your homework. Thank you. See you.
No way. No! That is crazy.